I must say, if anybody has Native Instruments, good morning to one person, I think. If anybody has Native Instruments, it's a must. You get the controller or one of the machinas or the most advanced piece of equipment. Not necessarily the most expensive, but the most advanced, because you can surf the internet. I mean, the legitimate price. If it's a brand name item, you can search for it and get the best brand name. Most of them in the stores, most of the stores sell them about the same price. If you knew a guy that worked in the store, or if you had a storefront, you can get it at list price. I mean, not list, but you can get it at retail. Is that retail? The price of the stores. Big sir, big sir, big sir. I took it. I waited as long as I could, and I went ahead and upgraded. And I was having problems before I upgraded, and this trying to hook up all three of these things together: the Logic, the Phantom, the Machina, and I have a fader port over here too. My fader port also. Put this here. I'm going to learn the Machina separately, or what they call standalone. Going to put some beats, make some beats, as they call it. So I started, I'm going to go ahead and start this from day one. And also too, I must say, the way that they describe, the way that they show you how to work this Machina, they're showing you, most of those people, a lot of them learned on Machina or MPC. Or they become experts at the Machina, and they're giving it to you as a Machina. I was trying to get it as a piece of software. I mean, as a DAW. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to label all of this as if I was recording tracks. See, most of the people that use a Machina, a lot of them, I'm not putting everybody down, a lot of them are not really playing a song all the way. They're not playing a song from beginning, the intro, a song, the song change, the bridge, the chorus, go back to the chorus, verse or whatever, start going to the ending, and then the ending, and then the stop part. They're doing they're playing a part with a drum beat, and they playing another little bass line, and they don't even really know if that's going to be the beginning or the intro or chorus or verse. So they can change this stuff around, and or they would just copy a whole bunch of stuff. But me being a musician, I was trying to get my head around it as recording tracks, recording the intro, all the way through the song, and then if I mess up on a chorus, I rehearse. So I've got my head around how I can do that. It depends on how you label everything. It depends on how you label everything. But you know what? I probably confuse you just as worse as I was confused when I was watching the videos on how to work this. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, you probably won't know what I'm talking about. Well, it's talking about arranging the song. Most people that use this, they don't have no sense of a musician wanting to play a whole song from beginning to the end. And the next time he plays it, he might play, but he's to say, man, I know I completely lost you. But you can always hit the fast forward. If you're really bored, you go fast forward to the end of the thing and see if it's interesting, if it's anything shooting around. You know what, I need to start putting in of the time roll, the time information. Go back and edit it and then put in the time information so you can jump to slots. So my start point is going to be to learn how to work this by itself. Then I need to get back in the other room and start practicing. That's all there's to it. I need to get back into my piano. I got my book in there already setting up the piano room. That'll be the piano room in the other room. Oh boy, that was man. I need to go off. Put this. It's 8 minutes of babble. I should change the title. The Tower of Babel, 8 minutes. From the toppling of the Tower of Babel. There's nobody here in my chat room. I don't blame them. Let me get out of here. I'm not gonna do like I did yesterday. Yeah, I was up before the sun got up, but it looks like it's almost, wow, what time is it already? That's what I'm saying about not going to sleep. Man, I woke up several times last night thinking, man, I should go in there and start on my music. But I got in the habit of thinking you're not supposed to do nothing until the sun come up. You don't have to wait till the sun come up to do nothing. You don't have to be on a time schedule. That's probably why, a lot of the recording studios end up with no windows in them. The sound booth, you ended up workaholics in there, don't even know if it's day or night. I'm gone, John. Peace and hair grease. I'm out. I'm going to get some work done, though. Just if you keep striving to your craft each day, try to organize. Don't do like I did. Don't do as I say and don't do as I do. Watch me and you can learn from my mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes that I do. I should have just went ahead and learned this thing as standalone. I'm trying to integrate everything and use it as once, and I have been out of the loop for years, and I'm jumping back in it as if I think I can't get all the stuff working. You know that? But I'm going to really have to take my time, but